Hey guys, it's like so hot today and humid. It's like 92 degrees and I keep hearing thunder and I'm sweating like a banshee in a haunted house. That doesn't make sense. So I went to M.I.A. last night and it was off the chisane, and I brought my brother's camera with me to document the journey to go see the concert. The journey first started with Tana and me. Tana used to go to high school with me at BCD, and then she went to Simon's Rock with me, which is an early college in my town. So we drove to Connecticut and got on the train at Wasaic train station. Tana Rothberg. What up? Say hi.
Hi. We're on our way to New York. Gonna go see M.I.A.
Woo-hoo! Then we got to Grand Central and met up with our friends Dale and Connor.
Like, I know I can wander around Dublin, it's not like I'm totally like...
I think so. And we took the subway to Connor's friend's house in Brooklyn. They were really nice. We dropped off our stuff there. And it's funny because one of the girls had this skin blister. Like, at first when she like showed it to us, I thought she was showing us like a ring, and I was about to say like, nice rock, but it was skin, so it was kind of awkward and it looked like it hurt a lot. So after we dropped our stuff off at Connor's friend's house, we went to McDonald's so that Connor and Dale could get something to eat. It was funny because earlier when we arrived at Grand Central, Tana and I took Excedrin, and Excedrin has a lot of caffeine in it, so I was like starting to feel the caffeine when we were at McDonald's, so I was feeling a little loopy, a little wired. Show the camera your ticket.
Hold on. Here's my ticket to M.I.A. Yeah. Democracy.
Got more records than the KGB.
No funny business.
Cause you already have some.
We're in McDonald's.
Toothbrush or cigarette with this better for your teeth? Yep. You got it, girl. You got it. No. Uh-oh. Yep. Meow. She's happy.
So attractive.
Show the toy.
This is the toy that came in Dale's Happy Meal. What? No. So after McDonald's, we took the cab and the subway to McCarren Pool in Brooklyn. Why are we in a soccer field? I don't know, but I hear the music. I was stupid and I didn't hide the camera when I went into the entrance. So they were like, yo, let me take your camera. And I was like, no. So then he was like, let me take your battery. So then he did. But there was this girl behind me, and she kept on saying, Mister, you're really tall. And she kept on like patting the top of my head. And she was like, can I switch places with you? And I was like, no. Because I earned my spot there. It was a really good spot. I can't really help that God made you an Oompa Loompa. So I was like, whatever. I shrugged her off and waited for M.I.A. Finally, she came on. It took so long for her to come on, but I mean, the crowd was ready for her. And M.I.A. had like this green dress on that had a lot of holes in it and like a blonde wig. At one point, she had a lot of the girls in the audience come onto the stage and they were all dancing. But it was kind of bad because the crowd, like the girls who were in the back of the crowd, kept on pushing to try to get onto the stage. If you have ever been to a show, it really sucks when like you're getting pushed around and like squeezed. But I mean, everything settled and it was fine. Towards the end of the show, she like left and she was like, okay, good night. And she hadn't played Paper Planes. And if you're an M.I.A. fan,
you know that she can't have a concert without Paper Planes. So like my section of the crowd started chanting like Paper Planes, Paper Planes. She came back on obviously and sang Paper Planes, and they threw Paper Planes into the audience, and it had information to the after party, but we didn't go. So when the show was over after the grand finale of Paper Planes, I was trying to find Tana, Dale, and Connor, and it's just a very surreal vibe. Like you just see everybody scattering, and like there's like all these plastic beer bottles, and you're just like kicking bottles as you're walking, trying to find people. But finally, Dale and Tana found me, but we couldn't find Connor. So we exited, and we're calling Connor. He's not picking up his phone. It's going straight to answer machine. But like we were really sore, so we didn't feel like standing for a long time. So we just sat down in the grass and called out his name, which in retrospect wasn't a very good method of trying to find someone. Where's Connor?
Where's Connor? I can see myself. Connor's missing. Connor. We don't know where he is. Connor's gone.
What happened was that he like left without us, which I guess is kind of weird. We were wondering why he did that, because we were looking for him and we thought we were like a group, but what can you do? So we just went on the subway. We got our stuff. We went in the train. We went to Dale's house in Westchester, and then the next morning we went on the train. Joe was sick. We drove back, and now I'm here, and it was an amazing show. It was all worth it. It was worth the $38 and the train ticket.